has been developed by state and provincial agencies in association with the Agency for Instructional Television. Together, serving education.
If you've ever taken a trip, a vacation or something, you've probably dealt with maps. And if you took a plane or a bus, you probably dealt with tables, timetables that tell you when the plane or bus is leaving and when it'll arrive wherever it's going. You may wonder why I'm talking about vacations and buses and planes while I'm here in the middle of a flower shop. Actually, the flower shop doesn't have anything to do with it. But we wanted to make the point that there are plenty of everyday uses for maps and charts and tables, even if you're not going on vacation, even if you know the city you live in very well. Dan Henderson has been working after school delivering flowers for more than 2 years. He knows the area pretty well, very well, in fact. Still, he uses a map.
In a job like this, you can't just hit and miss. Gas costs too much to just go cruising around town without any plan. I always take a look at the map first. I get the location of the address from the tables and back and lay them out on the map. That way I can pick the best route to take and I don't wind up backtracking, which takes extra time and burns up gas. Looking through the windshield of the truck gives you one view of the city. Looking at a map gives you another.
All the time, people just get in a car and go. They know about where they're going, so they go. Then when they get near the place they're trying to get to, they waste a lot of time driving back and forth, searching for the place. It takes maybe 60 seconds to pick up a street map, look up the address on the tables, and then pinpoint it on the map. I couldn't do my job very well without using these things.
Dan was right when he said you get one view from the windshield and another view from the map. With the map, you get the overall picture, where things are and their relationship to other things in the area. Maps and charts, along with tables, contain so much information, in fact, that if you take the time to really look at them, sometimes you'll see helpful information that you weren't even looking for. For instance, Cynthia McMillan found that out for herself. Cynthia's into sailboats. She's a pretty good sailor, too. It started on a day just like this one. Well, wait. That day wasn't like this one at all, come to think of it. It was foggy, kind of creepy, kind of really creepy.
What's that? What is that?
Hi, Slick. Lose your balance?
Michael Cummings, you should be locked up. Do you hear me? Put it away. You're dangerous, understand, and stupid.
Take it easy. Can't you take a joke?
Joke. Joke. Am I laughing? Am I? You're vicious, and this time you've gone too far.
Actually, I just popped up to see if you were interested in a sailboat race. One-on-one.
You've got to be kidding. Just get lost, Cummings. Go drown or something.
I thought you'd jump at the chance to show me what a terrific sailor you are.
I don't have to show you anything, Cummings. I mean, just who do you think you are, Admiral Nelson? You'd have a wreck sailing around a swimming pool.
Aha, that's the old spirit. Come on, McMillan. Let's settle this. You against me. We'll see who the best sailor around here is.
All right, okay. You want to race? Fine. You're on.
Hey, McMillan, don't you want to know when and where?
Send me a letter.
I really did it this time. I mean, I really did it.
Yeah, hammer, Cynthia, behind you.
I walked right into it like a lamb to slaughter.
Into what?
A trap. I should have known better.
Trap?
Right, a trap. A race I shouldn't have agreed to. One-on-one against Cummings.
Cummins. You know, the boy sailor who wins the regatta every year.
Yep, the boy sailor who wins the regatta every year. He's taken first place to my second place 3 years running, and he's never let me forget it. A first-class idiot jerk, but a dynamite sailor. I can't stand him.
Sounds like love in bloom to me.
No, we're intellectual opposites.
What do you mean?
I'm intellectual, he's opposite.
Done. Look, good as new.
Just look at the way this thing is fixed.
Oh, I did the best I could.
No, not that. Look how this course is mapped out. See, we start here at the yacht club, sail up and around Linda Island, then back around this buoy, and then back to the yacht club. We've never raced that course before.
Well, maybe Mike was just trying to make things fair by picking a course that neither one of you has sailed before.
Well, maybe. He's a creep, but he usually is pretty fair about things.
Let me get the chart to the marina, and let's plot out the course on it.
Why bother? It's all here on the diagram.
Well, the diagram is good as far as it goes, but let's take a look at a much more detailed picture of the marina. All right, your course will take you from the yacht club out around Linda Island, and then you sail back this way around this buoy and back to the yacht club.
Well, that's the same information on the diagram.
Yes and no, look again.
Well, Mike's diagram doesn't have Huntington Channel, and in the course you sail right by it.
And Huntington Channel goes from the marina right back out into open ocean.
So what?
Hand me that tide table. All right, now your race is on the 3rd at 2 p.m., 1400 hours. That's 1400 hours. The tide will be going
Out.
And what happens to the water in the marina when the tide is going out?
It flows out of the marina and back out to sea.
And how does it get back out to sea?
Through Huntington Channel. That means...
Right, there's going to be a very strong current here. Enough to push a sailboat right off course and into the channel.
So that means if a person knew the current, she could make it work for her. Okay, on this course, the current will push you right out the channel. But suppose I came around this way, sailed into the current, then about here, tacked to starboard. The wind and the current would shoot me right back around the buoy. Michael Cummings ends up down the channel and out to sea.
Okay, she's heading toward the buoy.
Show me what a terrific sailor you are, McMillan.
Okay, wise guy, this is where you get yours.
Cynthia, you're going the wrong way!
Cynthia. Oh, idiota.
that today?
What is she doing? You're going the wrong way!
Don't yell like that. You scare the daylights out of Lester.
But she's going the wrong way. She's losing the race.
She is not losing the race.
She's way off course.
She's right on course.
The buoy's way over there by the mouth of the channel. She sailed all the way over there.
Yeah, well, you watch. In a minute, she'll tack to starboard, and the wind and the current will pull her like a shotgun blast right around that buoy.
You're right.
You see, she looked at the chart and saw that the course went right by the channel. The tide table told her that the tide would be going out. Now, if she had sailed straight for the buoy, the current would force her right into the channel.
Pretty smart. That means Mike. Where is Mike?
He's halfway to China by now. Isn't that so, Lester?
Well, maybe not halfway to China, but for sure halfway down the channel, wondering what went wrong. If Michael Cummings had taken the time to look at a chart of the marina, things might have gone differently for him. But then maybe not. Remember, Cynthia didn't see it at first either.
Well, that's the same information on the diagram.
Yes or no? Look again.
Well, Mike's diagram...
Remember what we said earlier? Maps, charts, and tables contain so much information that if you take the time to really study them, you may find something helpful that you weren't even looking for.
Michael Cummings ends up down the channel and out to sea.
Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what happened to Mr. Cummings, he never made it to China. He beached his boat at the mouth of the channel and had to walk back. It probably served him right.
Hi.
Where you been? I was getting a little worried about you with the fog coming in.
Oh, out in the channel. See, I was in this race, and a funny thing happened to me on the way to the finish line.
Like what?
Like I didn't win. Surprise to me. But maybe there's a consolation prize.
Such as?
Such as maybe the person who came in first would let the person who came in second take her to a movie.
Walk in or drive in?
Driving.
Walk in.
Walking. Probably couldn't get the car anyways.
That sounds fair to me.
So where do you want to go?
There's a movie playing across town at a theater called the Rialto.
I think I know where the Rialto is, near Jefferson Boulevard.
No, I think it's closer to Clark Street.
No, Jefferson.
Clark.
Okay, we'll look on a map. It's the best way to handle things.
Gee, Michael, I would never have thought to look on a map.
Why are you laughing?
Who, me? I'm not laughing.
Okay, after we find the theater, we'll have to check the timetable for a bus. Now that was a laugh.
No, more of a snicker, I think.